everyone. Thanks for joining this afternoon oral sessions. We have like a 6 talented speaker. We'll talk about something about brain stimulation, and I hope you guys will enjoy the talk. So without further ado, I would like to introduce you our first speaker, Junjie from Anhui Medical University. So let's welcome speaker. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Oh, sorry. Hello everyone. My name is Junjie Bu and from China. I present my work at OHBM, and this work is focused on applying continuous theta burst stimulation to treating obsessive-compulsive disorder. OCD is a psychiatric disorder characterized by recurrent options that is repeated useless thoughts and recurrent compulsions that is repeated behaviors. The OCD in general population is about 2.5 and 3%. Currently available treatments for OCD include pharmacotherapy and psychotherapy. However, these first 9 treatments for OCD are ineffective, about 40 and 60%. On the other hand, non-invasive neuromodulation technology are getting more and more attention. Continuous theta burst stimulation, that is cTBS, a form of TMS, allowed for more frequent sessions. It's believed to induce non-lasting inhibitory effects with shorter stimulation duration and lower intensity compared to traditional TMS. OCD is linked with hyperactivity in CSTC circuit. In the circuit, pre-SMA is one of the most popular stimulation targets for OCD treatment. In an RCT study, cTBS delivered over SMA refractory OCD induced no significant improvement compared with sham group. In another RCT, cTBS delivered over right OFC refractory OCD also failed to demonstrate the positive effect. A recent high-quality RCT study treats the prefrontal cortex as a stimulation target for OCD, but impressively obtain the positive results. Overall, the studies about OCD published from 2019 and to 2023 indicated an unsatisfactory effect of cTBS for OCD. Accordingly, it seems that cTBS is ineffective for OCD. However, the lack of consideration of different OCD severities and modest sample size and lack of multi-center design, these factors may constrain the conclusive findings of cTBS effect on OCD. Based on these considerations, we conducted the preliminary study with an external validation across 2 centers with personalized pre-SMA to investigate the potential usefulness of cTBS for treating OCD. The personalized cTBS target is based on our previous studies published in Neuroimage. In detail, in the preliminary experiment, 50 OCD inpatients were enrolled to receive cTBS over the right pre-SMA. To assess the general liability of the cTBS effects on OCD outpatients, we conducted the extension experiment. Based on the observed effect size in the first experiment, 32 outpatients with no OCD symptom severity received cTBS treatment. And the response rates are the important indicators of the treatment effect. According to the white box score, the OCD can be classified as mild, moderate, and severe. Now let's move to results section. No significant difference were observed between the cTBS group and sham group. In terms of demographics such as sex, age, education, white box, and obsessions subscore of white box, and the compulsive subscore of white box. And this is our first finding. For the preliminary experiment, a marginally significant time group interaction was found in the white box score. Additionally, the significant interaction time group was identified in the OY box, that is obsessive subscore of Y box, but not in the CY box, that is compulsive subscore of Y box. We can see that the response rates are higher in the cTBS group than the sham group. Moreover, we explore the potential impact of baseline OCD symptom severity on the cTBS effect. Interesting, we found that a significant interaction treatment effect was observed in the moderate OCD, but not in the severe OCD. The same results replicated in the OY box and the response rates. So from the site, we can see that the OCD, the moderate OCD, seems more likely to benefit from the cTBS treatment. And this is our extension experiment results. After the cTBS treatment, we found the Y box and the OY box were changed between the pre and post treatment, and the response rate is about 50%. After we group the OCD outpatients according to the baseline symptom severity, we found that the significant interaction treatment effect was only observed in the moderate OCD, but not in the mild and severe OCD. And the same results were replicated in the OY box. So from the two experiments, we can find the moderate OCD getting more treatment effect from the cTBS treatment. And summarize my presentation. The first is this study demonstrates cTBS effect, especially for moderate OCD. Then the second is previous negative cTBS results on OCD may be confused by the heterogeneity of OCD patients. especially when patients with higher OCD severity we recruit, the treatment effects are not significant. And the last is our finding underscore the OCD symptom severity levels for which cTBS should be used and highlight the role of OCD symptom severity in the cTBS treatment. In conclusion, this preliminary experiment with external validation across 2 centers identified the OCD symptoms play an important role in improved results from cTBS. And our findings also indicate that cTBS delivered over the right pre-SMA may be an alternative treatment to clarify the long-term effects and maybe the large clinical trials and follow-up dates and more McLeaf studies are needed. Okay, thank you. That's all.
So let's thank the speaker and let's see. So if the audience have any questions, you can either come across to the microphone and to ask a question, or you can also just submit a question over our app.
Thanks. Very good research. So my question, first question is cTBS the only treatment you give the patients, or it's in addition to the medication or some other treatment?
Yeah, this is a good question. For our OCD in patients, it's considered with medical treatment, but not for the outpatients.
Which means your different groups already have different types of meditation status.
Yeah.
And also, I just realized that in your models, you didn't put the the duration or onset of your disease. Usually, that's a very important clinical variable.
Yeah.
So you don't have that, right? Or did you see the effect to add these covariates or remove these covariates?
Okay, maybe future study we can conduct your design, your think.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, let me check if we got another question of the app. Otherwise, I may ask one. Okay, so actually my question is relevant for your last results you show. So because you showed for the moderate group, it seems like you find more significant results, which is not true for the mild and the severe one. But it came across to me that it seems like for the mild and the severe one, you have relatively smaller sample size compared with the moderate group. So maybe the results could the non-significant results may due to the small sample size in the other 2 groups. What do you think?
Sorry, you mean the...
Yeah, and so in your last part, you showed that for your moderate group, you find significant improvement.
Yeah.
Which is not true for your mild and the severe group.
In the first experiment?
In the extension, for example, in your extension experiment?
Yeah.
The last part you showed.
And in our first experiment, because the OCD is inpatient, so their severity is more higher than the second experiment. So in the first experiment, it only includes the moderate and severe OCD. And the second experiment is outpatient, so its severity is less. So the OCD in patients include mild, moderate, and severe.
Okay, thank you. Do you have a question for it?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, let's thank the speaker again.